So today I want to talk about motions to buy real estate while you're in a bankruptcy case, because believe it or not, lots of people buy homes when they're in a bankruptcy case. It is not impossible. There's lots of lenders out there that will finance you if you're in a Chapter 13 case and you've been in the case for a minute. You can show that you are making your payments on time and you have the income or whatnot. We get a lot of requests for people that want to purchase real estate while in bankruptcy. Now, of course, like anything else in bankruptcy, there is a legal process to do this. Buying a home is a big deal. So, just FYI, if you're going to purchase a home in bankruptcy, the first thing you have to do is you go out and you find the lender. You're going to get the financing. You have to have you'll talk to a real estate agent, the same process that you normally would, except when it comes down to the purchase, we have to get permission from the bankruptcy court for you to buy it. Now, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, and it's on my website. For my law firm, we don't talk to real estate agents. Why? Because to be quite honest, they don't understand the process. They are emailing us ridiculous things that honestly, not getting into it. It is not my job to handhold a real estate agent to teach them all about bankruptcy law. That is not my job. My job is to represent my client and tell my client, here's what I need. So if you're one of our clients, I'm going to tell you 10 times, I don't talk to real estate agents. And I have plenty of friends and families that are real estate agents. I don't hate real estate agents. However, when it comes to this, they slow down the process and they just create, I call it the tornado. They create this tornado of drama and issues, and it just slows everything down. And a lot of times it kills your deal, by the way. So I'm trying to streamline this process for you. So please listen up. You let your real estate agent know, number one, that you are in bankruptcy, because if you are, you're going to have to set your closing date out. Typically, closing date is not going to be in 30 days. You're going to need to do, I would say, at least 45 to 60 days. And you need to have a clause in your agreement that says they understand you're in bankruptcy and it requires court approval. Okay? It requires court approval. Do not set your closing date like in 20 days and then say, oh, I need an emergency hearing. No, that's not an emergency. That's you not following instructions. Okay? That's you not following instructions. And if you're one of my clients and you come with something crazy like that after we've told you 20 times, you're going to get charged for some pretty hefty attorney fees too for that, because that's ridiculous and there's no point. And hey, a lot of judges, they'll tell you no. They'll say, no, this isn't an emergency, because you know what? 9 times out of 10, it's not. It's just because you didn't do what you were supposed to. So just FYI. And I will say one other thing. I don't know how many times I've had people say, I read this on the internet, or my real estate agent told you that. I don't care, because I practice here, Northern District of Georgia, 24 years. I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm saying. So this is the way it goes, okay? Maybe in California they do it differently. Maybe in Texas they do it differently. But here, this is the way we do it. So if you want to purchase a home, awesome. You go out, you find your financing, you find the home, and then you're going to go to my website, because I try to make this as streamlined as possible. So we make the process super easy for our clients. You're going to go to our website, go to the Chapter 13 client portal, scroll down where you see motion to purchase real estate, and you fill out the form, you upload. We're going to need your current pay stubs. I'm going to need a copy of the executed agreement. And this is the thing that people never send, and I can't do anything without it. I need a copy of the proposed HUD. I need to see what commission fees are going to be paid. What are the closing costs? Got to have all that information. So nothing gets done until we have all of that information. Can't say it enough. Nothing gets done till we have all that information. And then when we have all that information, it may take a few days to prepare it, because guess what? We're running a law firm. We're in court. So it's not like magic. So you need to plan ahead, and before you sign anything, you need to make sure that you've spoken with your agent, your lender, that you're going to have all this information, because we can't move a muscle without all those things that I just said. Can't move a muscle. And there's not going to be an emergency hearing filed because it takes your real estate group 2 or 3 more weeks after you've submitted half the stuff to get us the HUD. Nothing's going to be done. And then we have to get on the judge's calendar. That could take another 30 days. So, again, if you want to buy property while you're in bankruptcy, awesome. You have to have court approval. You have to. You're required to. So, this is the process. Don't make it any harder than it needs to be because it's super straightforward. And again, it's on our website. It's literally written out. It is as easy as it can be. But as a client, I'm just going to remind you, I'm only going to deal with you. We're only going to deal with you. Do not tell your real estate people to call us to set up an appointment. We're not dealing with them. No. We deal with our client. So again, nothing against agents, nothing against lenders, but it makes it messy, confusing, and it just slows down the process. So if you have any questions about wanting to buy a home, I just spelled out for you what we need. That's it. And when you are ready, we have everything ready. We file these monthly. It's amazing. I'm having so many clients purchase homes. And great, wonderful. We're very happy for our clients when they do that. But there's a process. So work with us, follow instructions, and we can get this done for you in a pretty quick timetable, considering what you're trying to do in the midst of a bankruptcy. But you can most certainly buy property while you're in a bankruptcy. There's just a procedure. If you're a client and you've got questions, you're always free to schedule a call with me online. That's why I put my calendar there. And I'm always happy to review it if you've got, any detailed questions about the process.